As Open Roads, The Marksman, enters its second weekend, the pandemic box office has seen its weekend totals fall below $10 million once again, as only 3 films grossed more than $1 million. The Liam Neeson action film remains at number 1 with $2.1 million in its second weekend from 2018 screens and a 10-day total of $6.1 million. Neck and neck for the number 2 spot are Universal, DreamWorks, The Croods, A New Age, and Warner Brothers. Wonder Woman 1984. Croods currently has the lead with $1.8 million in its 9th weekend, giving it a total of $41.8 million domestically and just under $140 million worldwide. WW84 is in third with $1.6 million, giving it $37.7 million domestic and $148 million worldwide after 6 weekends. Sony's Monster Hunter and Universal's News of the World complete the top 5, with Monster Hunter taking $830,000 this weekend and News sitting just behind with $810,000. Monster Hunter now has a domestic total of $10.2 million after 6 weekends, while News of the World has $9.6 million after 5 weekends. Also read, will Biden roll out COVID vaccines fast enough for movie theaters and spring blockbusters? The weekend numbers come just after Hollywood studios announce another wave of pandemic-induced release date changes, with over 20 films being moved. The biggest was MGM's No Time to Die, which has been pushed from April to October, and Paramount's A Quiet Place, Part 2, which has moved from March to September. While studios held on to optimism that theaters could reopen in the spring and the long box office recovery could begin, the hard realities of distributing the COVID-19 vaccine to millions of Americans are beginning to set in. While newly inaugurated President Joe Biden has signed executive orders intended to accelerate vaccine production and distribution, medical experts have warned that it could be weeks or even months before those orders yield any results. Meanwhile, health officials at all levels of government are trying to find and eliminate logistical hurdles holding back vaccine distribution, with one California epidemiologist warning that vaccination of residents in the state over 65 may not be finished until June unless vaccine production increases. Studios are clinging to hope that films in the summer blockbuster season won't have to be moved, including Marvel Studios' Black Widow, and Universal's F9, which are set for release in May. Read original story. The Marksman stays number 1 at box office as Wonder Woman 1984 nears $150 million worldwide at the wrap.